Each sunrise brings a fresh canvas, a new opportunity to paint a better version of yourself. Not yesterday's shadow, but tomorrow's potential. The race isn't against the world, it's against your former self. Every heartbeat is a chance to push past what you thought possible. Success isn't about watching others fall behind. It's about watching your limitations crumble. Your potential isn't a fixed destination. It's an endless horizon of possibilities. This journey of becoming isn't measured in miles or medals, but in moments of growth, in battles won against your inner doubts. Your evolution isn't a straight line. It's a spiral upward, each turn bringing new insights, each day offering fresh wisdom. Remember, excellence isn't a final peak to conquer, but a mountain range of continuous growth. Today's summit is tomorrow's starting point, and your greatest competitor lives in the mirror. Within you lies a unique constellation, a pattern of talents that no one else carries. Your DNA of potential isn't just biological, it's the blueprint of something extraordinary. Stop measuring your chapters against someone else's book. Your story carries its own magic. Your path holds its own truth. Your strengths aren't accidents. They're carefully crafted tools. Your weaknesses aren't failures. They're opportunities in disguise. Perfection is a mirage in the desert, always shifting, never real. But progress? That's the oasis, where real growth begins to heal. Embrace your edges, those rough parts that make you real. Polish them not to perfection, but to their truest shine. Your authenticity isn't a weakness. It's your greatest superpower. In a world of copies and clones, your uniqueness is the tower. Remember, you're not a project to be finished, but a masterpiece in motion. Each day adds new colors to your evolving emotion. Fear stands like a wall before you, not to block your path, but to test your resolve. Each brick you break through builds the foundation of your strength. Your comfort zone is a beautiful prison, with golden bars and velvet chains. But beyond those walls, magic happens in the unknown, where growth spreads its wings. Every step into uncertainty is a step toward your evolution. The trembling in your legs, that's not weakness speaking, that's strength being born. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the dance with your doubts. Each time you step forward, despite the whispers of retreat, you rewrite your story's limits. The edge of comfort is where legends begin their tale. That uncomfortable feeling is not a warning to retreat, but a signal of transformation. Remember, the butterfly never questions the pain of its transformation. It knows that discomfort is the price of its wings. Look around you. Who's in your circle? Because here's the thing. You're the average of the 5 people you spend most time with. Want to know a secret? Winners hang out with winners. Not to show off, but because energy is contagious. And so is laziness. Your goals? They're not just dreams on paper. They're your daily GPS. But most people, they're driving without directions. Need a mentor? Stop waiting for the perfect one. Learn from everyone. That guy who failed 10 times? He's got 10 lessons you need. Here's what successful people do. They don't just set goals. They obsess over them. They don't just plan. They execute daily. And those friends who laugh at your dreams, who say be realistic, who tell you to play it safe, thank them for their concern. Then prove them wrong. Gratitude isn't just some fancy word. It's your secret weapon. While everyone's complaining about Monday, you're thankful for another chance to prove yourself. Here's something crazy. People spend hours on Instagram, looking at other people's lives, but can't spend 10 minutes looking at their own thoughts. Meditation isn't just for monks. It's for anyone who's tired of their mind running wild, like a toddler with scissors. Time to take control. Your attitude? It's like your phone's wallpaper. You can change it anytime, but most people stick with the factory settings. Bad day? That's just a bad moment. Stretched over 24 hours. You're giving it too much power. Pull the plug. Want the real truth? Your thoughts are like Netflix. You can keep watching the same old show, or you can choose something new. The remote's in your hand. Life hit me hard yesterday. Knocked me straight down. But you know what's funny? The view from down here shows me exactly where I need to climb. Got scars? Join the club. They're not ugly marks. They're receipts of battles. You were strong enough to survive. Failed again last week. Added it to my collection. Some people collect stamps. I collect lessons. Getting pretty rich at it. Rock bottom? Great spot for a foundation. Plot twist in my story. Turns out my mess could help someone else. Not because I'm special, just honestly messy. Shared my failures on social media. Got more likes than my successes. Guess people are tired of seeing perfect lives. Welcome to my beautiful disaster. Someone called me inspiring yesterday. Had to check behind me to see who they meant. Still weird to think my chaos could be someone's guide. Started this whole thing just trying to fix myself. Ended up connecting with others who are beautifully broken in all the same places. My DMs are full of Me Too messages. Turns out we're all out here trying to figure it out. Some just admit it more than others. And that's kind of cool. Not trying to be a guru, just a fellow mess in progress. Sharing my wild journey, complete with wrong turns and embarrassing moments. Plot twist of the century. This whole journey is not about becoming perfect. It's about becoming real. And real is way more interesting. Started this thinking I needed fixing. Turns out I just needed accepting. The cracks, the flaws, the mess. They're not bugs in the system. They're part of the premium package. Some days I'm crushing it. Other days it's crushing me. But here's the fun part. Both days make great stories and better lessons. Not here to tell you what to do, just sharing what I'm figuring out. Life's better when it's authentic. Growth is messy, but worth it. And nobody really has it all figured out. So here's to the journey, to all our beautiful disasters, to learning as we go, to falling and laughing, and keeping it real. Because at the end of the day, the best story you can tell is the one that's truly yours, complete with coffee stains and plot holes.